to Treasure, which like half their games are beloved and half of them are awful, according to the internet. Okay, so that's what that does. Oh wow. Okay, so analog is movement, or analog is shooting, and D-pad is movement. That's interesting. So if I use this in, okay, so I got both hands on one side of the controller. That's interesting. If I would have mapped that analog stick over to the other side of this Xbox controller, I'd probably be doing pretty good. I don't know what these apples do. This was the first RGB game that wouldn't play at all on emulator until I switched the thing, but it actually looks pretty good. Again, that's so weird. It's probably just like a Switch or something, and some developers just didn't want to do it, or maybe the budget was that low. I thought my computer froze for a moment. Again, apologies for the abrupt stops on these. I'm playing until the computer dies, and then I'm moving on. I got like 300 of these things to do, so... before I forget, this is every single Dreamcast game. My name is Charlie. We are chilling here, and figuring out how to play Bangai-0. I've never been like a shoot 'em up guy, like the shmup or whatever. I think it's like punishment more than like fun. But I do have good memories of playing games like R-Type. My stepbrothers would rent those types of games for Super Nintendo. So, like the ones that are like realistic aren't bad. But oh, this is cool. It moves fast. You got a lot of options. Kind of like it being a guy who can move in many directions rather than cool. I got homers. A guy who can move in many directions rather than a ship that's just flying forward. I'm assuming this is multiplayer. I don't think it got ported to anything, but I might be off. I would love Dreamcast to come to like Wii Virtual Console, and I would love Wii Virtual Console to like actually continue to exist. But dude, Nintendo, dude, they'll shoot just like Sega. I mean, they'll just shoot themselves in the face to avoid moving a foot. You know, that's not really a saying, but oh my gosh. Alright, so I pretty much gotta just give it to you. Alright, you're dead. Yeah, or just, man, just get them porting, man. Whatever you can do, port it to, like, whatever you can. Like, Sega, just spend a year. Like, you can have your Yakuza guys work, but everybody else, just port everything you got licenses to the most open platforms you can. Oh my gosh, you can see my boobs pretty good. And, you'll make your money, and you'll also feel like, hey, we don't have these things that we need to, like, just keeping these assets that are deteriorating. There's a ton of good studios that can just do ports really easy, and just have them do it, man. I shouldn't have to like rig up a computer and not pay you any money to play this. It should be like a $10 thing, and I can. So do I just need to blow that thing up? Okay. I don't exactly know where I'm going. Nope. Is that the guy from Big Bad Beetleborgs? Look at that. He's got a more prominent butt chin than I do. Alright. Oh, eesh. Oh my gosh, he is messing me up. Alright, where's he at? I haven't even seen what the faces do. Game over. Oh, game over. Let me at him. That's funny. Oh, so I gotta start this thing over again? I don't know. I really didn't even know the game started. Alright, we're just gonna blast through it. Alright, we gotcha. Planet Star. Mission begins here. We're just gonna truck through it. I got a lot of love for like 2D games, especially when they're not like just trying to be like these retro things. I feel like a lot of 2D games have just given up and like, hey, make it look like an 8-bit or 16-bit game. Like, you can make some beautiful stuff that doesn't like look just like Flash animation. Okay, so are you? Nope. Like this thing's got style to it. It's the best of both worlds. I mean, it looks good. It looks fast. It works well. What's that thing? Oh, well, that would have been helpful when the boss appears. What do you think about that, bud? Is it the emulator freezing? I don't really know what that is. Oh, can I, like, switch characters? Alright, I saved my bonus stuff, which I had no existed on the first fight. Dude, that's tight, man. Like, they put some personality in it. Like, this is what games should be. Yeah, let's keep moving. There was I thought it was this game that was like a behind the back shooter. I'll have to find out which one that is, and you're like a witch.